Helen Woodward Animal Center is all about animals helping people and people helping animals. We've been around for more than 50 years, where we have a lot of different organizations or departments that are operating in order to fulfill this mission. So my education department is just one of those, and it is one of the founding departments, along with our adoption center, where we adopt out cats and dogs. All the animals that we have are going to be exotic species of pets that stay here with us as our animal ambassadors for our programs that are for people of all ages, but mainly going to be elementary age children, so that we can help teach compassion for all living things. Growing up, I was always an animal person, and it was confusing for me why other people weren't animal people, and I started to understand that a lot of times those were people that had never grown up with animals or been around them much. We as people just fear what we don't know, what we don't understand. We need to break through that with education and learn about things, because then that's going to make it more important for us. We're going to understand it. And with animals, they share this world with us, so they are important to all of us. So being able to get up close and personal with them, learn about them. This is Sid. He's a bearded dragon. Knowing who they are, because they all have their own distinct personalities and traits, is going to help create a better connection with this species, with this animal, that's going to make all of the challenges that they face either in the world of pets or in the wild more real and understandable to us, so that we can take the next step forward to start to make positive impact to better everything. Our Humane Education Campus that we just opened is so exciting to us, because it is been rebuilt since the original founding department back more than 50 years ago. So we were a little due for an upgrade here. And we have 6 classrooms that are all designed around animal habitats. We picked, desert, ocean, tundra, jungle, woodlands, and then also pets room to kind of honor the human-animal bond that we have. And then we also have 2 playgrounds that are themed around animals as well. So we have the park playground for our younger kids, ages 2 to 5, and then we have our pollinator playground for our older kids, ages 5 to 12. We really wanted to focus on bringing aspects of animals and wildlife into everything that we were building here. So even the rooms themselves are supposed to feel like you walked right into this animal's habitat, so that you're learning before we even have an animal brought out to you. Because there's so much that goes into the world around us, and the plants and the animals all play a role in how is this climate, this temperature, this terrain all building unique life that is different from us, but doesn't mean that it's something that we should be afraid of or that we shouldn't try to protect. So we have more than 60 individual animals here, ranging across 30 different species. So caring for the animals each and every single day is going to require a big team. So we have 3 different animal caregivers that are going to come in every day and make sure the animals are fed, watered, looked after, taken care of. But we also want to build in enrichment, training, exercise, so that these animals are getting the best care that they possibly can, living the best life. They're here to help us, to teach people of all ages, but we also want to make sure that they are getting all of their needs met and going above and beyond where possible. So we do have different ways that we're going to feed our animals every day. We make sure the food has a lot of variety. They get outside enrichment time, so they've got fresh air, some sunshine. We're always bringing in different sorts of toys so that we can, make sure that we're keeping everyone stimulated both physically and mentally. Here at the Humane Education Campus, we have 18 different programs that we offer, some of which are year-round and some of which are going to be seasonal. Anytime school is out, we're going to be running a critter camp, summer critter camp being our largest one. And that's so that we can provide something enriching and engaging for kids when they're out of school, so they're still getting some education, but that we're maybe covering topics that aren't going to be as important or covered during their school hours. So we really want to focus on compassion and understanding the natural world in ways that science doesn't always go into all of that. We also do birthday parties. They're one of our biggest programs as well, because everyone has an animal lover that they know. So being able to come here and celebrate those, and that's a great way to discover that maybe you're an animal lover too, because when you are attending your friend's birthday, really having a blast here at all of our amazing spaces, our playgrounds, our rooms that are all themed around animals, you realize that maybe someone like Sid isn't quite as scary as you once thought, and now you're a little bit more open to the idea of learning more. So that is always our goal with whatever program we're running. Aside from birthdays and camps, we also help Girl Scouts earn some of their badges related to animals. We do family events related to the seasons, so fall, spring, winter, we've got some sort of event there that's like a festival. We also have programs that are a little bit more smaller and customizable, so you can come build some crafts with us during the summer. You can come here and learn how to overcome your fear of dogs. Kind of depending on whatever it is, we might have something that works out for you. Even if you just want to come see some animals, we can do that with an interactive animal encounter, or if you're a school, we'll come to you, or you can come here to us for a field trip. We've got a lot of space and a lot of opportunity to be able to share the natural world with you. So if you want to learn more and follow along with everything that we're always doing and see some cute critters on your feed, you want to follow us on our socials. That's HWAC Education, so HWAC Education. That's on our Instagram and our Facebook.